The hunter had gone into the forest before dawn, confident in his strength and the familiarity of his rifle resting against his shoulder. He had hunted these lands for years, or so he believed, but the deep forest has a way of humbling even the most experienced. As the sun climbed higher, the trees grew thicker, their branches knitting together until the sky became a distant memory. Birdsong faded, replaced by an uneasy silence that pressed against his chest. He followed the tracks of a deer far longer than he should have. When he finally looked up, the landmarks he trusted were gone. The path had vanished, swallowed by roots and moss. Panic crept in slowly, like cold water seeping into his boots. He turned in circles, trying to recognize anything, but the forest only stared back, endless and indifferent. As evening approached, the air grew heavy and sharp. A low growl broke the silence. From the shadows emerged a massive wolf, unlike any creature the hunter had ever seen. Its eyes burned with a cruel intelligence, and its size seemed unnatural, as though the forest itself had shaped it into a weapon. The hunter raised his rifle with trembling hands, but fear stole his steadiness. The beast lunged before he could pull the trigger, knocking him to the ground. He felt death close in hot breath, snapping jaws, the weight of hopelessness crushing his spirit. In that moment, stripped of pride and strength, the hunter cried out to God, not with polished words, but with a broken heart. He shut his eyes, certain his final breath was near. Then the forest changed. A radiant light pierced through the darkness, gentle yet powerful, driving back the shadows. The wolf recoiled, howling in terror before fleeing into the depths of the trees. Standing before the hunter was an angel, clothed in brilliance that did not blind but calmed. Peace washed over him, silencing his fear. The angel said nothing, yet the hunter understood. He had been seen, he had been spared. When the light faded, the hunter found himself alone once more, but the forest no longer felt hostile. A clear path lay ahead, leading him safely out before nightfall. He followed it without question, his heart heavy with awe and gratitude. He returned home a changed man. He never hunted in that forest again. Not out of fear, but out of reverence. He knew now that some places are not meant to be conquered, and some moments are meant to remind humanity that survival is not always earned by skill or strength, but by grace.